So you're in need of restitution, just like the children of Israel being brought out of the land of Egypt, 400 years of oppression and slavery, and God had to restitute them to give them their lives back. In Deuteronomy chapter 8, it says, all the commandments which I command thee this day shall you observe to do, that ye may live and multiply, and go in and possess the land which the Lord swore unto your fathers. And thou shalt remember all the way which the Lord thy God led thee these 40 years in the wilderness, to humble thee and to prove thee, and to know what was in thy heart, that thou would keep his commandments or not. And he humbled thee and suffered thee to hunger, and fed thee with manna which thou knewest not, neither did thy fathers know, that he might make thee know that man do not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceed out of the mouth of God do man live. Thy raiment waxed not old upon thee, neither did thy foot swell these 40 years. Thou shalt also consider in thy heart, that as a man chasten his sons, the Lord also God chasten thee. Therefore thou shalt keep the commandments of the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways, and to fear him. For the Lord thy God bringeth thee into a good land, a land of brooks, of waters, of fountains, and depths that spring up out of the valleys and hills, a land of wheat and barley and vine and fig trees and pomegranates, and a land of olive oil and honey. A land wherein thou shalt eat bread without scarceness, thou shalt not lack anything in it, and a land whose stones are iron, and out of whose hills thou shalt dig brass. When thou hast eaten of the full, thou shalt bless the Lord thy God for the good land which he has given thee this day. Are you in need of a transition like that? Are you in need of a transition from lack and poverty to plenty and abundance? I pray now that you are restituted. I pray now that the bars of slavery are broken off of you, whether you've been in financial slavery, perverted slavery, whatever the slavery is in your life. I pray that you are delivered just as the children of Israel were delivered in Egypt, and that you are now on your way to promise. You have a better covenant with better promises through Christ Jesus, and I pray that you are delivered. I pray that restitution come to you right now in the name of Christ Jesus. Be thou restituted.